Well, September 7th. It was foggy through the night. And here's the remnants of the fog. Yeah, the fog wall isn't too far out right now. I can see a part of the reef out there on the left. That's only between 250 and 300 feet away. Well, this will be a good time since I have no chance to see Partridge Island, no chance to see the sandbar. I am going down to down to the area of the blind, and I'll see then if I can get some seal footage. But I don't even know if there's any blue herons down there now. I have to walk to the edge of this field and get a look down at the reef beds, and if there's any herons down there, I will video the herons. I'll just give this a few minutes and now. Well, we have global warming today, so the weather we get, this is probably mild weather compared to the weather we would have got 1,000 years ago. 1,000 years ago, 300% more rainfall, and North American forests had never seen an axe, a saw. Here in this part of the continent, we would have had 37 different kinds of trees growing, thickly, tall. It would have been like a jungle, a temperate jungle. So thick that you probably couldn't have walked through it unless you followed a bear tunnel or a moose path. I can imagine the storms and the fogs that hit this coastline 1,000 years ago, and I can honestly say I'm glad I I'm glad I don't have the chance to experience those, because hurricane season today probably is very minimal compared to what the hurricane season of 1,000 years ago was. I believe they would have been more severe. In Tornado Alley, there would have been more tornadoes. And you can see the difference if you watch the old Western movies. I'm not talking 1990s, I'm talking 1900s and up. 1900s to 1940s. If you watch the deserts in those old Western films, you will understand how much even the deserts of the Southwest changed. You see, when in the days of Errol Flynn, in the early days of John Wayne, in the early days of those great Western actors, there was more moisture in the desert. There was more rainfall. The greenery was different. You go to those Southwest deserts today, and you will see and compare the plant growth between 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950. Compare that plant growth to the plant growth of the 20s, the 1990s, 1980s. You'll see the difference. Global warming. Yes, I have to. Well, I really can't do much about global warming myself, but I sure can help try to keep this environment cleaner. Yeah, vestiges of fog. That gray fog there is an interesting color to the fog too. That's why the waters, when the fog is over it, that's why the waters look gray, and the sun shines on the open water, making it blue. So you got the blue and gray mixture. Alright, I have to get down to that edge of this field and see if there's any great blue herons there. There must be some great blue heron or something. I'll look for seal too.